hips are hurting today.
Oh man, they're tight.
You walked
16 miles yesterday.
You walked a long ways yesterday. Your hips don't lie. Stopped here. We're on the strait. It's called the Strait of Juan.
Yeah.
A guy named Juan must have discovered this.
Yep.
Yep.
Spanish explorer.
The Pillar Park Recreation Area. Very quiet and peaceful. Still about 7:30 in the morning. Got a looks like a barge out there. Another one over there. Again, you can see Canada in the distance. Made it to Rialto Beach. Smell the ocean. We haven't smelled the ocean this trip. Maybe a little bit maybe at Seattle. Wow, this is incredible. Piece of driftwood here. These stones are really smooth. Peninsula has like 13, I'm not sure, I'm not going to throw out a number, but a bunch of different climates, so it's probably sunny back in Port Angeles. So we found out that these rocks out off the coast here that's sticking up are called sea stacks.
Somebody's stomping grounds.
Somebody's stomping grounds. A large tree. This thing, where do you think this thing came from? I mean, like the thing's right here, just kind of laid on its side. Must have been planted right here, just laid over the years. So Jed, do you believe in Bigfoot?
No.
Do not believe in Bigfoot?
Nope.
The peninsula here is said is a big Bigfoot area that people will come look for Bigfoot. So we've seen a lot of Sasquatch, Bigfoot signs and statues around. And the town we're next to is where the Twilight series was set. Jed, have you watched the Twilight series?
First one.
First one. Weren't into it.
First one was okay, the rest aren't any good. La Push is just the next beach over.
So that's La Push over there. We have to backtrack in order to get there. It's kind of crazy. I don't know if they're not allowed to build a bridge across here. So we'll have to backtrack quite a few miles to get there. There's a few more beaches. First, second, maybe third beach along the coast that way.
Oh.
La Push.
Getting directions to Los Angeles.
This thing's dumber than mud.
So we're now at La Push, which is a Quileute reservation. Here there's first, second, and third beach along this coastline, but this is a reservation where we have RV parking, and it's just on the other side of the Rialto. Rialto's right over there. We are literally the only people on this beach. There's the Quileute Trail School.
Tribal.
Tribal. Quileute Tribal School. Yeah, can't see it with my glasses on. And a couple of school buses. Oh, this is probably where they... Oh, part of the school maybe. That last beach was first beach, and now we're getting ready to do second beach. 7/10 of a mile, so it should be a pleasant walk
Compared
to yesterday.
Yeah.
That was rough yesterday.
Yeah, that was rough.
16 miles. Have you ever walked through a forest to get to a beach before, Jed?
Never.
This is an old forest. I mean, these are big trees. And this tree here is really oddly shaped. It's like one of the trees from Narnia that can walk and talk.
Yeah. Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. They could have
Looks
filmed
like a field goal.
They could have filmed Lord of the Rings in this forest. We're descending.
Here's a good place for a hobbit to hide from an orc.
A good place for a hobbit to hide from an orc. Here's the beach. We made it. Second beach. Wow. Well, this looks like Cathedral Cove.
Yeah.
We got a Cathedral Cove over there. Look at that.
Yeah, mini cove. Abbey Cove.
So glad we got to do this. Cathedral Cove. Second beach. Came to this beach and nobody's here.
This is insane.
Not normally do you come to places where you're the only one there. We're ready for third beach. We did Rialto. We were at the Quileute Indian Reservation, second beach, and now we're third beach. So we're right here, and we got a little bit of a trail down there. Third beach. Got to keep our eyes peeled for Bigfoot. This is Bigfoot territory.
Gotta be in here.
Thick forests. Ideal place for Bigfoot to be hiding and grab you.
Not buying it.
Just passed somebody that said they thought the second beach was closed. It'd be funny if it was.
Forks, Washington.
This town here, Forks, is known for the Twilight series. The Twilight series was set in Forks. The only reason I know about it is because my students used to, back in like 2014, used to read all of those books, and they would write about them in their journal.
La Push, baby.
La Push.
You in?
Should I know what that means?
La Push Beach down at the Quileute Res. We're all going tomorrow.
But there's whale watching too. Come with us.
La Push, baby.
La Push.
It's La Push.
That was the big book back in the day.
First we have to worry about Sasquatch, and now we got to worry about vampires. So many hazards in this part of the country. Yesterday when we went to Hurricane Ridge, we bought a 7-day pass, and we headed up here. We had the receipt, little ticket thing here, and dummy me threw it away. Unbelievable. And now we're going to the Hoh rainforest. Hopefully we can come up with a sob story that will allow them to give us entrance without paying another $30. I'll be like, we can see what happened was. We got in. They said he'll let us in, but have it next time. So thank you to the kind man at the entrance of the Hoh Rainforest.
We got lucky.
We had to wait an hour to get in. About an hour to 40 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour to get in, but we're finally now on the way to the parking lot. $134 inches of rain a year. Jed, what you eating?
Elk burger.
Elk burger. How is it?
Good.
Good. All right. So this is our hotel we stayed at Tuesday night. This is Wednesday morning. In Ocean Shores, Washington, very bottom of the state, out on a peninsula. I'll be eating breakfast in here today because coffee was canceled due to COVID. Drive down the coast some, see some beaches.
Getting to Oregon.
But first, coffee.
Yeah.
We finally found a place that offered pour-overs, and it took us going to Aberdeen to be able to find that. We're gonna head down the coast. Jed's been talking about Astoria the whole trip, and so we're gonna be getting there. And Jed, what's there to do in Astoria? What are you excited about in Astoria?
Oh, it's just an old bridge across the Columbian River.
Expedition?
Just a neat small town along the coast, North Oregon.
We'll be crossing into Oregon today. We've spent the entire trip thus far in Washington, but we will be getting into Oregon and maybe going down the coast to what's it, Cannon Beach?
Yeah.
Cannon Beach, yeah. go to the column. It's looks like a tower. We saw it coming in, and also they said to a maritime museum, but I'm not sure we're gonna have enough time for that. Do a little climbing here up to the column, the Astoria column. It wouldn't be a day of traveling without an intense walk.
Yeah.
But there's the column.
Parked all the way beyond the bridge.
Did you walk up to the house?
No, we didn't.
What are your thoughts on that, Jed?
Oh, it's nice.
Were you
Dizzy, but,
getting dizzy?
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna go back to the car, head on down to Seaside and Cannon Beach, and then we're staying in Hammond tonight. We thought today was gonna be a super easy day, which it is, but we can't escape a hike. It's all right, keeps you in shape. This house has got quite the view on the way out of town. You got to get away from the touristy, the piers and the gift shops. Go walking through a neighborhood. See what the town is really like.
Craft ice
You know,
cream.
which one are you thinking of? Jed found the ice cream. We got this craft ice cream. Have you ever had craft ice cream?
I'm sure it's utterly amazing.
Okay. You haven't had ice cream this whole trip.
I know, it's uncharacteristic.
What is
I
wrong?
sniffed it out though.
Oh. So hopefully we don't get any flashbacks to hole in the wall.
I want chocolate and I want mint, 2 flavors in 1 cone. I thought you wanted chocolate in 1 and mint. I just kept asking, now what flavors again? I told you like 100 times. I think that woman was a couple french fries short of a Happy Meal. Not knowing what mint chocolate chip is.
Yeah.
She should have been arrested.
Tourist Trap Chocolate Mint. What do we got here, Jed?
Alright, this is craft ice cream. They make it all in-house there. This is iced coffee ice cream.
Wait, hold on. What? This is the Fright and Scoop.
This was recommended on an extra pack of peanuts.
Alright.
Iced coffee.
Whoa, dear.
Good
Fell off
night.
the boardwalk. Wait, what flavor we got here?
Iced coffee.
Iced coffee. You might have said that.
That's good.
Pretty good. Smooth. Creamy. Give me a out of 10. Out of 10 rating.
Oh, that's probably a 9.
A 9. Wow. It's only possible to get a little bit better.
Oh yeah. This is amazing.
There you go, folks. What was that called again? I forget.
Oh, Frightened Sprite.
Fright and Sprite. The Fright and Scoop. Wait, the flavor is iced coffee?
Yes.
I've never heard of a flavor being iced coffee. I've heard of like mocha, I've heard of espresso, I've heard of coffee. That's what you get at a craft ice cream place. You get iced coffee. Iced coffee flavor.
Iceland has that.
This place has a lot of puffins. Were you trying to think of what the bird?
Yeah. Puffins.
about the most traditional like layout go swimming beach we've been to yet. Would you agree?
Yeah.
That's impressive. Is this the coolest beach so far?
I think so. Puffins up there.
Do we think we see some puffins? Oh yeah, those are puffins. The puffins flying around. They kind of they're not as graceful as the seagulls. Pretty neat. I didn't know it'd be this cool. This is Seaside, Oregon, the end of the Lewis and Clark Trail, 1806. We have the statue of them here, or Sacagawea. Apparently they found it on their own. We came to this place where the best ice cream in Oregon.
Gelato.
What'd you get?
Dutch chocolate and Belgian biscuit. The lotus cookie.
I got pink grapefruit and charcoal.
Good.
This pink grapefruit is amazing. Wow. Let's try the charcoal. Pretty good.
What they say, honey in that?
Yeah. Honey and charcoal dust. How was it?
Amazing.
Sea Star Gelato. Best ice cream in Oregon. So they can back up those claims. Yes. Yeah. You know, it was good. Ice cream was good. The gelato was good, but it was the flavors. Flavor selection.
What's no tell you?
No. But they did a really good job being creative with the flavors. So we're here at Flats. Elm Coffee Roasters. So we're here at Crater Lake. No, Crater Lake. Let's try that again.
Lake Crescent.
Morning. This is Wednesday. This is Monday morning. We didn't get to do Hurricane Ridge last year at Zion. This is going to be
Angel's Landing.
Bear Creek Twin River Woods. Jed's been talking about Aberdeen for the whole trip. We're going to go to Aberdeen.
You mean Astoria.
Yeah, Aberdeen. We're in Aberdeen.
We're in Aberdeen.